It is Wine Down Wednesday, thanks to the Sarasota-Manatee Originals, and we are in our Rice's Appliance kitchen with Chef Gabriel from Miguel. Also a board member of the Sarasota-Manatee Originals. So we appreciate the time that you give to all of our local restaurants.
Love it.
And we certainly appreciate Miguel's. You are making a classic, and this never happens, everyone. Linda Carson said, "I've made Steak Diane."
I used to cook for 6 people every day, but that was the old days. Now I need you.
Yeah. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that you have such a classic on your menu.
Yeah, so this is Steak Diane. It's starting to reappear a little bit, but it's actually like the 60s, 50s continental kind of cuisine.
Why I did it.
I think about like
But some of the oldies are great.
A supper club menu item.
Yeah.
Steak Diane.
And it's glamorous because we do it tableside at the restaurant. You know, we bring it out with the cart, the continental thing. So it's a really easy dish. So I've done onions, garlic. I got cremini mushrooms in here, and you're just kind of giving them a little bit of a saute.
Okay.
Super easy, super easy.
Love that.
Brandy. You can use anything. You see some of the people using very fancy cognacs.
I didn't know what was going to happen if that was
You did light it on fire. So what's the point of the brandy at this point?
So it's adding flavor, it's adding saute, and obviously when you do tableside, it's adding part of the show because it's the flame and stuff like that.
Do you light it then when you do a tableside?
Yeah, so you have gas at the restaurant and the thing, so it's easy to light. So this is not going to do the gas. No, that's okay. We appreciate you not lighting it here. So and then I'm going to do so this is just an easy like demi. If you don't have demi at your house, you can always just use beef broth. It's really easy. Mustard is a key ingredient, so we're going to add a little mustard to it.
So it seems to me that one of the reasons one would order Steak Diane at Miguel's is for the show and the presentation tableside.
It's part of it, yeah.
It's very romantic.
But it's not just this dish. You do a lot tableside because tableside Caesar, you make the best Caesar salad I've ever had,
Nikki.
even in or out of this country. But it's not just that. You do bananas Foster. What are the other ones?
Yeah, so we're a continental old school kind of restaurant, so we do banana Foster, we go cherries Jubilee, crepe Suzette.
Oh, yeah.
We have a whole page of tableside desserts, which is great.
Love that.
Chateaubriand,
So
rack a lamb, we do tableside. So yeah, that's what we're proud of is our tableside and old school continental. So this is reducing with the creamy mushrooms. You got the mustard in there. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of cream, bring it together.
It smells so good.
It does smell so good. And there's something so classy about watching a preparation like that tableside.
These are already seared off the steak. This is filet mignon, and at the restaurant we would do it tableside. We would sear it in front of you
tableside as well?
Yep.
Wow.
So
that's a lot of work. So you have a lot of different chefs then that are available to travel throughout the restaurant?
So actually our front of the house staff does it. They're trained in doing the thing. So they love doing it. You know, they get to play chef for a couple of the dishes.
It's so fun.
They enjoy it.
Fun. Okay.
Oh, but the pressure to get it right.
It is a little more time consuming. That's why you see a lot of restaurants stopping the table side is because it does take time.
It's very rare now. I mean, I can only think of a handful of things that you can see table side here. So it's wonderful you have such a list. You've also done a wine pairing.
Oh my.
Tell us about the wine that you chose.
Absolutely. This is Chateau Gabriel, obviously a continental dish. I did a classical French pairing. This is Right Bank Bordeaux, so it's going to be, all Bordeaux's are a blend. This is going to be, because of the blend and with the location, it's going to be Merlot heavy, has a little Cab Franc in it, and it's old school kind of.
Really smooth.
Yeah.
Yes,
so Merlot tends to be a little bit smoother than Cabernet.
Right.
And it's so sad that Merlot is kind of, you know.
It seems to have dropped off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's because of that movie Sideways, and that's not fair because there are some beautiful Merlots out there, and I love it.
Well, that's great for people that love Merlots because you can get it cheap now. So, I mean, so let people not buy it, so the Merlots are great, and let the people that like Merlots buy it.
There's a good theory.
That's true.
And I do feel
Don't
like
buy this one.
Merlot didn't make the popular list, right? Like people know Pinot Noir, people know Cab, and Merlot has dropped off. So it's a nice point that you can find a nice Merlot at a good price point. Your wine list, I know, is part of the experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have an extensive French, but we have California, and we have a great wine list. So, yeah.
All right, this is the time of year to go out and enjoy Miguel's. It is a wonderful restaurant, perfect for date night and special occasion. I mean, Nikki got engaged.
I did. It's my favorite photo. They brought it out in a little nest of strawberries and dessert. Their whole little team took a picture. It was so spontaneous. It holds a very special place, and it's such an experience when you dine there.
It's an experience.
It is, and it's something that that isn't done on the Suncoast. You
Good
just
thing
can't.
you said yes to all of that.
I did.
Or it wouldn't have been our favorite place ever.
It's the best date night.
I love the table side. I love the fact that you're keeping things just so incredibly classy and wonderful. And oh, by the way, the food tastes amazing as well. It's not just the presentation. For a look at the entire menu, take a look at miguelsrestaurant.net, and we'll be right back.